trap. It's this music. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the music. I'd never even heard of. It's mellow, but it has this sick beat, and it's sad but super pretty. I think you'd dig it. There's so much more I want to tell you, but that's gonna have to wait for me. I mean, for when I see you. And you may be getting a present, so you'll definitely want to see me. Now that I'm going to be in high school, I'm so old. Old, please. We'll be able to hang out during lunch again, but not as old as you. So yeah, I'm missing you, I guess. Arrivederci. Goodbye, Alex. Is there anything else I can interact with before I... I'm gonna drop the ladder here, and then I'm gonna continue. It's funny because the NPC's just like watching me walk around. Magazine cover: Thrill of the Hunt Monthly. Good kill hunting. An interview with Lara Edwards about the positive impact of hunting. What a Jerk. An exclusive recipe for the best homemade jerky. Man, they keep talking about snacks and stuff. I want snacks. Practice, practice, practice. 10 tips for getting the most out of target practice. Article: Hunting with Purpose. An interview with Lara Edwards by Bradley Acevedo. I almost said avocado. It's all about about balance, states Lara Edwards. We sit for lunch service at a steakhouse of her choosing. Her hand sitting gently on the first place trophy. She was one... Oh, it's her gun and trophies. Okay. She just... Wait. No. It's both of them, I think. She just won at the annual Big Bear Hunts in her very first year of competition. The concept of death would be too much to bear if it wasn't for new life, and for there to be new life, there must be death. She leans forward in our booth and stares at me in such a way that I can imagine her centering me within the scope of her rifle. I do not hunt for pleasure or for fun. I hunt to maintain balance. If a predator wants to become too dominant, it could lead to chaos for entire ecosystems. I love nature. When I hunt, I am protecting what I love. That's all. Despite the intensity of her gaze, I address the elephant in the room. If you are not doing it for fun, then why enter a competition? I noticed Miss Edwards' fingers almost imperceptibly intercepted. Okay, give me 1 second. There we go. All right, my latency's a little sluggish right now. Grip her trophy as she replies, "There's nothing wrong with taking pride in your job." And I must say, I agree. Lara Edwards, who has dedicated her career to wildlife management and regularly advocates for the protection of natural ecosystems, is very, very good at her job. Every year, Mrs. Edwards looks at the populations of various local species and only hunts the ones whose numbers are growing at an unsustainable rate. As we finish our meal, I ask Miss Edwards one final question. If nature ever did achieve perfect balance, would you stop hunting? She smirks knowingly as she pierces the final bite of flank steak with her fork and responds, "In nature, balance is never passive. It is active, made up of acts of violence and acts of love, moments of tenderness and moments of despair. For balance to be maintained, there must always be hunters and the hunted." And with that, Mrs. Edwards finishes her steak. Oh, that's profound. I'm going to screenshot that. That's kind of deep. That's deep. I'm going to clip that too. That was really, really nicely written. How is that written? I think I'll throw the hunt. Alright. Interesting. Alright, we're going to check this room. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay. Roots page. There is a train, but it's well worth Well-worn tracks did not lead to the city, full of bright lights and countless skyscrapers. No, this train ran around the clock to... And then it stopped. Oh, it's someone writing. First page, novel in progress. Not for prying eyes. Please do not read. This includes you, Martin. Robert. Second page, Space Haze by Robert Edwards. He could picture... Wow, this is a lot of reading. It was really nicely written, right? I'm behind on chat, by the way. I'm back and my power didn't go out. Good. I'm glad your power stayed on. Alright, so I'm going to try to read as fast as I can. I don't like skipping things like this. Okay. He could picture it so vividly. The train car with its fine rug and upholstered seats. The lanterns swaying gently like little ballet dancers lost in thought. The thick glass windows looking out onto a sea of stars twinkling above and below. A train traveling from anywhere and everywhere. A loud knock on the bathroom door drop-kicked Archer Hines out of the reverie, forcing him to accept that he was not on an intergalactic train at all, but he had been staring at his reflection in the mirror of the nightclub's ballroom for the past 3 minutes. Or was it 13? Tough to tell. Dude, hurry it up, a voice bellowed as the knocking continued. Archer wasn't surprised by the yelling. It seemed like pretty much any time he found a moment of peace, it pissed someone off. Why was a little quiet so hard to come by? Yeah, tell me about it. Archer didn't know, and he suspected he'd never find out. Archer yelled back at the disembodied voice. Tuna. What? Replied the voice. I had the tuna. Archer found confusion was often his most powerful tool, and this moment proved no different. The disembodied voice, in a tone both irritated and grossed out, mumbled to itself as it drifted away from the bathroom door. Archer breathed a sigh of relief as he stared at his reflection in the fingerprint and spit-stained mirror. Tomorrow, he said, tomorrow's gonna be different. If you're gonna lie, at least do it yourself. Okay. Ripped page. Most trains carry commuters across vast countrysides or past looming skyscrapers that tickle the clouds. Why am I screwing all the words up? But this train was different. It was special. It took its commuters to a magical land called blank. That guy tickled the sky. Printed. Roberts, I apologize for emailing you like this when I just saw you at work, but honestly, I couldn't bring myself to ask you face to face, so here it goes. Even with insurance, Julia's treatment is sucking us dry. I'm putting what I can on the credit card, but that will only cover so much, which is why I was hoping you might be able to give me a loan. I'll pay back every cent, obviously, and with interest if you want. I wouldn't ask, but if there's any hope of saving her, I have to take it. I have to. I hope you understand. Your friend Kenneth. Handwritten. L. How much can we give? R. Another spaceship. That's from the movie. If you guys seen the movie, you'll know it's an Easter egg. Okay. June 1st, 2020. Mrs. Edwards, while my client, Mr. Riley, appreciates your offer of $250,000 as compensation for the injury you caused him. Oh, okay, so like, workman's comp, probably. Of the injury you caused him on September 22nd, 2018 in the Kinderskill Forest. We believe that this sum does not account for the severe emotional trauma Mr. Riley has suffered on a daily basis since the incident. When we agreed to settle out of court, it was contingent on your compensating Mr. Riley with a sum that not only covered his medical bills, but took into account his reduced quality of life. On my client's behalf, I request that you send over a new offer in the next 30 days, or we will have no choice but to take this matter back to court. I will be sending the same notice to your legal representative, Diana Hege. Exquisite. I don't know what that means. Respectfully, Tess Gusts, Esquire, law firm of Gusts and Associates. Esquire? Esquire? Is that what that means? What does Esquire actually mean? I don't actually know. I'm trying to read as fast as I can too. I hope I'm not boring you guys. A stack of books connecting with nature, the joys of a nature life, forests and fauna, wildlife, a delicate balance, the wonders of wildlife, back to basics, resuscitating Mother Earth, Trim's Atlas of Surgical Operations, Delavi's Mastery of Surgery, Modern Surgery, Surgical Therapy, Miller's Principles of Surgery, an Intergalactic Catastrophe, The Android's Atonement, Programming Love, Sci-Fi Writing for Newbies. Wow, that is a hell of a genre of books. Like, the subjects were like all over the place. Look, they got a Mr. Slim. Mr. Fuji! Alright, here you go. Can I go in there? No, it's locked. Okay. Well, you gotta make me do it myself? Bruh. I'm just kidding. After you. I'm still not convinced this isn't a prank. I mean, I'm still not convinced this isn't a prank. I'll check out the attic. Oh, do I gotta go this way? Oh, I gotta like push her up the ladder. Okay. I don't know. I don't live in the night
so
days.
Much crap up here.
Well, you know what they say. One man's crap is another man's final collection.
How rude of you. That's not crap. You are so rude. You don't just go in someone's house and insult their items. Thank you for the heart, emo chef. I hope you're still doing well. Happy Essay by Martin Edwards. Mrs. Costello told the class to write an essay about what a school makes us happy, so we can think about that as we get ready for middle school, and this is my essay. Mr. Costello said we should write about math or English or art class, but what makes me happy is my friends, Alex and Austin, sitting next to them in homeroom, eating with them at lunch, playing Space Invaders with them at recess. I was going to say Space Invaders on his computer. I noticed that. That's what makes me happy, and it's going to keep making me happy in middle school, and that's why my essay is about my friends and not math. The end. Alright. What's this? A picture. Is there anything on this side that I missed? A carousel. Oh, another one. Okay. The graphics in this game are so good, dude.
Whoa. How long have you had these?
You like them?
They're incredible. Which one's your favorite? Jesus.
Huh? Oh, right. Just pretend they don't exist.
Bro, they're
That's what I
just
do.
guns. Get
All
over
your
it.
moms?
Get over
Yep.
it.
I know she likes to hunt, but this is
What?
a lot.
No, it's not.
I mean, she doesn't like hunting.
She doesn't?
She does it for work.
I thought she worked in, like, wildlife management.
Yeah, which sometimes means population control.
Population control.
If, you know, a species gets out of hand, she says it's the only way to, like, maintain balance.
You gonna boop her?
You hear that?
What?
Should have done more.
There's nothing anyone